Welcome back to the USA Motorsports Monster Truck Challenge. Now, we're about to start the quarterfinals of the obstacle course for the monster trucks. Now, remember, in round one, Snakebite got what we called a practice run. He has to go up against Samson now, who hasn't seen the course yet. The only trump card that Samson can play on Snakebite is the fact that Samson was a higher seed, and he can choose the lane. He has put Snakebite over in a lane that he is not used to.
Well, and that can be a big difference, too.
It can be, but I don't think it will be tonight. I think these lanes are close enough to being identical that it won't make a lot of difference. This could be as good a race as we see tonight. Both of these trucks are truly top-of-the-line trucks in every sense of the word, Ralph. They're both, on the cutting edge of monster truck racing technology.
And two good-looking trucks, too. There's a great-looking Snakebite truck. The big biceps of Samson on the other lane.
Dan's done a lot of research and development over the past few weeks, and he's got the truck building just an abundance of horsepower. Now, granted, all the time, horsepower is not a needed thing, but on this racetrack, you need horsepower. There is Kevin Pugh.
Boy, that was a good lead by both of them.
It's close. Patrick stumbled a little bit. He stumbled pretty bad on the turn. Now, he's coming back though, Ralph. Got to give it to Sky Hartley, and Patrick has knocked off an oil filter. He had that happen last weekend, and there is an oil filter, and he needs to shut that truck off. But there's an oil filter, Orangeburg oil filter, mounted up right in that area right there, and he knocks the fitting off of it.
I'll tell you where Snakebite is making it, Mike, is in the turn. He gets a great lead, but watch how well he gets through this turn.
This is so close at this point, but you're right, Ralph. He gets around the curve. Look how tight that is. He's using both front and rear steering. Dan didn't use quite enough rear steering on the truck. He gets in the turns and out of the turns much better.
That Snakebite truck really pirouettes around the pole just beautifully. Oh, boy. That is not good.
This is the part that broke right there. There's a line. This line needs to go over here and is not doing it.
Let's check in with Dave.
Dan Patrick, and Dan, obviously, you knocked the oil filter out there. Did you have a chance to shut her down before you damaged the motor?
Well, I think all we did was just blew a oil pressure line off. They were brand new lines. It might not got put on right. We rushed around, so we've got more in the trailer. We'll put it on. We'll be back.
Yes, sir. This could be the telltale sign for Snakebite right here.
Hartley is going to be tested at this moment.
Samson truck, the big biceps. This is a truck with a lot of muscle.
You're right, Ralph. It's got a lot of muscle, and there's a snake that'll bite you in a moment.
I just am amazed at how that Snakebite has been wheeling off the line.
And Sky has been able to drive it just so dramatically.
He's an inch away from a blowover, as they call it in drag racing.
That's very true.
I mean, your breath just leaves you. You think he's going right over, but he doesn't live.
He's right on the jagged edge.
Watch this again.
This is a great race. They both leave well, but look at Hartley. Look how high that truck is. Look at that. And
he stared straight up at the arena ceiling.